All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, I just want to do a quick video, about being slothful. Just kind of lambasting on my fellow camp members. They did a video on being a slothful, being a sluggard. And it was kind of funny because they had a statement in the video, I think it said, slothful, the sin that requires no effort, and, I thought that was funny, but it was serious at the same time, because that's real, because for the scriptures say, for the scriptures say, it's high time to wake out of sleep. So we ain't got time, in being asleep and, being idle, for the word, slothful, it means, to be idle, to basically you at a standstill, you on pause, you ain't moving left or right, and that's a dangerous spirit to be in, which is basically a demon, so if you feel that spirit is getting on you, you need to pray sincerely, and pray to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to get that thing off you, because the time is at hand, and we ain't got time to be to be backpedaling right now. We gotta be pushing forward. We gotta get serious in this thing, But I just wanted to land back off that video and bring out a few precepts, because it kind of just inspired me, to do this video right quick. But this is Proverbs 6:6, and it reads, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways, and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest." Right, because right, the ant, it like I said, it doesn't have no overseer. Ain't nobody looking over their shoulder telling them what to do and when to do it. You know what I'm saying? The ant, innately knows, basically if it don't work, it don't eat, as the scriptures say, if you don't work, you don't eat. So the ant, which you would think is an insignificant, creature, it even knows, like, hey, I got to put this work in, if I want to reap the benefits thereof. So it's the same with this truth, you gotta put that effort in, you gotta put that work in, you gotta try, you gotta put them videos up, if you, we know it's hard, in this hell, as far as managing, time, working and maybe dealing with your family, running errands, this, that, and the other, but, out of all that, the most important thing is this truth, and you got to have that understanding, so you got to somehow make time, to read, study, put up videos, and it's tough, even speaking for myself, like sometimes it feel like my eyes is bleeding because they, just so tired, so exhausted, but regardless of any of that, that's no excuse, that's just how it's gonna be, you just have to deal like that, because even though it may seem tough, Yahweh Shai said itself, that his yoke is light, so like I say, even though it may seem rough, like this is a light thing, in hindsight, this ain't shit. And hell, I mean, the reward that that we hopefully will reap, is definitely worth, putting that work in. It's definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get another precept. This is let me get Proverbs 20:13. I just wrote a few precepts down right quick, because it was like I said, that video, so it was inspiring me, and that's how this word should be. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to the Akim, throughout the four corners, brothers listen to a lot of videos, and that should give you, that umph. It should inspire you, to read, to study, to look up words, you know what I'm saying? To really get into this thing, because this book, this Bible, it's our this is our heritage, This is the truth, you know what I'm saying? This is something we've been seeking all our life. So it's like once you finally get it and you got it, you gotta hold on to it. You gotta hold fast, You gotta hold fast to this thing. But let me continue. This is Proverbs 20 and 13. Love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. Open thine eyes, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread. Right, you say, love not sleep, because this fool, Kevin Gates, that wicked nigga, but he made a song, saying I don't get tired, That's how you gotta be about this truth. I think Apostle Tahar said, we'll sleep in the kingdom, We ain't got time to be, coming up with excuses and being slothful, being sluggard, talking about, I'm too tired to do this and that, complaining, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, that's just, we got to bear our cross, So it's going to be rough. You can just expect that. It's not, for this is not our rest, This thing is not going to be easy. But, if you're resilient, you know what I'm saying, and you prayed up, you got to pray for that spirit, to make you, go hard, if you will. That's just because, while Yahweh Shai, he building an army, a spiritual army, and, you can't have no weak soldiers in your unit, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be rough, you know what I'm saying? But, I want to get Romans 13. This is Romans 13 and 11. Like I said before, that previous scripture I just read, you know what I'm saying? It says to love not sleep, you know what I'm saying? That's not something we want to be acquainted with, you know what I'm saying? All right? And here we go. This is Romans 13 and 11, and it reads, and that knowing the time, you know what I'm saying? If you know what's up, you see what's going on, you know the time, you see that the time is at hand, all right? It says that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Hey, it's closer than we think, man. This thing right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? This is, of all times, this is the time you need to be up. You need to be pushing. You know what I'm saying? You can't be loving sleep, you know what I'm saying, being idle, and wanting to chill all the time. This ain't no chilling time, And as I say in Ecclesiastes, it's a time for everything. And right now it's the high time to wake out of sleep, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep on pushing, I want to get 1 Thessalonians 5 and 6. Okay. All right. It says, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Right. We supposed to be of a you can't be sleeping like, these 2/3. You know what I'm saying? Where you in that spirit where you don't know what's going on, you don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? And that's not for us. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we got to be watching. You know what I'm saying? I think, for the scripture say to watch and pray, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be the watchmen, you know? We supposed to be, into the news and, lining up the news with prophecy, lining it up with these scriptures, you know what I'm saying? And, so I guess with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, all right? Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the icon that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.